Hello and welcome back to my channel and welcome back to Sketch Sunday. So Crystal and I are back here on YouTube. I'm not sure if Amber will be able to play over on Instagram every week, but I'm sure she will pop in as and when she can. So of course her Instagram feed will be linked down below as well. But we thought we would come back with our Sketch Sunday since it's one of our regular series. And this week we are revisiting Christie's from Christie's Beautiful Life, 30 Days of Sketches, and we're going all the way back to Series 1, Day 19. Now, I took a little bit of artistic license, I think, with this page. Now, I'm thrilled to bits because this is one of my starting points. And if you recall, these were papers from 2008 and 2010. The Flower Patch and was it also, I don't remember what this one was, but I'm just thrilled that I got these done. And I used a lot of the two papers on here because I used, of course, quite a large chunk here. This is a little bit of 1/3, 2/3, but with the 1/3 being down at the bottom. So I used a large piece of this butterfly paper because if you look at the sketch, it was quite a patterned background. So I wanted to use the butterflies, but then with parts of the bottom part of that page, I fussy cut some of the butterflies out, and then I used the reverse side for these banners. And then this lovely paper, which I just only used a little bit of here, I used one of the strips on the background for this large strip here, which is something that I sort of added, I guess, a little bit to the sketch. So I really got my money's worth out of those two pieces of paper, and I love it. So the three pieces of paper here that are on the sketch, I fishtailed them and you did them as little banners. You know how I love banners. I replaced the stars, of course, here by butterflies, since my beautiful background paper up here is full of butterflies. I have two photos as opposed to three, and therefore mine are a little bit closer to 4x4. Well, not a little bit closer. They are 4x4. This one is a collage because what this photo is on May 28th are restaurant terraces. So the outdoor terraces reopened, and they had been closed since I believe it was September 22nd, or anyway, I know it was September 2020. Our restaurants had closed up again after being open very late June, I believe, 2020. So opened pretty much July and August and a little part of September. So they had been closed up for the second time, and this time for a very long period. So it was a celebration. And this is just a photo of our premier who was cheering with his wife on a terrace on the day that they reopened. And then this photo here just gives a little bit of information about what the relaxations were starting on the 28th of May. So the big thing, of course, was the restaurant terraces reopening. The bars are not open yet. And being able to have people over outside in our backyards, and I believe it's maximum 8 people, 2 addresses. So those are the two big things that we are now able to do that we have not been able to do for months and months and months and months. So I wanted to get that into, if you remember last year, it started out as a COVID album, and I mean, this went on for so long, it basically just became my 2020 album, because in reality, 2020 and now half of 21, it basically related to COVID because there was so little that we were able to do, and a lot of it is documenting some of the restrictions, but I mean other things as well, obviously. I mean, we all managed to have a lovely Christmas anyway, very, very different Christmas, but we managed it. A second lockdown Easter, again, it was a little bit different, but anyway, so this will hopefully be the beginning of the end of recording all and anything to do with COVID. I got this little thing that I popped up on foam. My butterflies that I fussy cut out here are popped up on foam. How wonderful it is. I think this is fun, and that I think would be my title. And just because they are cheering here, I did Santé and Cheers up here as, so that could be the title, this could be a subtitle, vice versa, however you would like to read it. A couple of the Nicole Jones 911 viewfinders and tab here just to give a nice little nook for the best and the Santé and the Cheers. And then I felt, and I think it's the sketch that gave me the idea, because if you look at what's on the sketch on these sort of banner pieces, they look like buttons. So I went into my very, very old stash of buttons. I could not tell you where these come from. Probably Stampin' Up! If I bought them in a scrapbooking vein, or just a button shop. I really, really couldn't tell you, but the colors match perfectly. And I think what was stopping me from using buttons was I always feel as though there has to be a little bow or something, you know, filling those little holes. And I've decided that I don't need that. So there they are. Sandy, I don't know what you think about naked buttonholes. I know you don't like tag holes, but how do you feel about naked buttonholes? Am I in trouble? Let me know. And then I got some lovely twine on here as well with the little bow. So there you go. That is my take for this Sunday Sketch Sunday. 30 days of sketches revisited, back to Series 1, Day 19. Make sure you pop on down below and see what Crystal has for you today. I will have Amber's Instagram channel, Instagram feed posted as well, and I will see you back here next Sunday. Thank you, my friends. Bye for now.